And we can just dance the night away until we get no more. I'll shake all the hurt away so you can feel and forget who you used to be. For just tonight, could you just dance the night away?
Okay. Now, let's see here. We finished this one, right? Yeah, we've got just a few more maps of this left. Of the I think it's the human territory technically. Yeah. Well, okay, we have yeah, I think it's just down here now. There's this area and the rest of the map. Have you done this one? Yes. Okay, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, so you got humans, the Asurans, Savarian done. So yeah, it's Charland, and it's the Silver Peaks, and then the rest of the human territories. I'm not real worried about the human territories, these ones and stuff, as much. Ore is gonna be an entire other pain in the butt. So I'm gonna leave Ore for last. Ore is going to be a pain because of several things. But we're going to leave... I wanted to leave Shiver Peaks for last because I really like the Shiver Peaks. Oh, there is one more territory. It's down here. Sorry, I knew there was something missing. I was like, there's one other area that I thought I missed. Yes. We're missing this area. We do have this area. We're going to completely bypass the... Fort Trinity and go for... Let's go here. Let's go to this one. There's also another reason why I need to go here and do this one. I'm going to go here because the next map actually we're required for the achievement for getting an extra garden box. Speaking of that, I need to check the Lions Market and see what they've got. Yeah, I sold some stuff. Some stuff that I made. Or stuff that I found, sorry. Okay, so we're not anywhere near yet being able to buy anything crazy. Do I have anything else on here? This would be a good thing to buy for this tune. I need to get that as well. I have a lot to get on this character as far as like these different things because these are important. The drink emote. Really? Okay. Did I get the drink emote? I don't know. My other tune, I doesn't have that on there as my thing, but I think maybe I already have it. Yeah, I don't care about the crafting thing. Making debates on... Let's go ahead and get all the mystic coins. Because those are going to be important for legendary crafting. And I need to build that hoard up. And then we can get everything else. Oh, I can have enough for some gold. I probably should start playing this character in my spare time. Okay. Now, where's this door? Yeah. I know you want me to go fight you. Okay. Now we're gonna go to this area. This one, I think we should be relatively in the level for it. I think they're doing meta right now. We're gonna walk this way because I know that there's a waypoint down here that I need to get. It's very important that I get the waypoint over here where the mountain is. Because sometimes it's contested. Oh, there's another one here. We'll go grab that one too. It gets contested at times, but it's sometimes there's like two that are close to each other, and sometimes you need to get into the mountain for something. So he's too fat. My poor babe is too fat. All right, let's see. Grab a bit. But here, this one actually has a jumping puzzle that I want to go to in this setting because it has a ooh, I found a visa too. It has the the hidden, it's the hidden garden jumping puzzle. It has several garden plots and stuff. I might camp a tune there on all of my characters. I have not done it on my other game, on my other account, and I need to do it. And the same thing with this one, because it gives you lots of access to herbs and foods and stuff. When you're starting out, it doesn't really mean much. When you're a veteran and you cook and you have a chefing thing or a homestead, it's extremely useful. We'll come back to that one later. It's extremely useful if you have a homestead stuff, because you can go there, harvest the herbs and stuff, and then trade the herbs for crafting materials so that you can make other stuff in your homestead. I noticed that with the homestead, it really gave me an excuse to go mine things more often than not, and I kind of like that. It kind of gave it a use. We're going over here to this waypoint. So yeah, it gave me like a point to go mine stuff. So I actually am very happy they did that. It does also mean that I have a lot in my inventory all the time on my other character for that. Now this character, this account does not have Jantha on it. So me getting ingredients is probably going to be more for the sake of selling and for the sake of like crafting things. So it's probably not going to be used for anything amazing right away. Let's get some help. Oh. Sorry, I'm jumping up because I keep thinking, oh, it'll... I keep thinking it's I'm hitting the roll button, but I'm not. And I'm too lazy to move, so I'm not bothering with it. There we go. I keep bumping it with my thumb while I'm going down to use the back button. Okay. Okay, there we go. I figured we'd grab that while we were there because we were there. Also, you know, hero points and all that. Going in the lower section. There is a heart here. I need to get better gear soon. I think I'm going to start looking into gear at level 70. Like, looking into getting it crafted. Turn the main on. Okay, there's a heart here. Oh, there's a point of interest I missed back there. I mean, I missed a lot of points of interest on the way here, but this area is annoying because I'm underleveled technically. I'm level 61 on this tune, so technically I can manage. It's just not pleasant. What am I doing? What am I doing for the mission here? Cleanse fertile soil to create plant turrets to test. Okay. Oh, yeah, okay. 2 wires have come loose from its sockets. You grab a red wire. Plug the red wire into the red socket. Plug the red wire into the blue socket. Plug the red wire into the black socket. You plug the red wire in the socket. You grab the blue. Put the blue into the blue socket. Put it in the black socket. Power restored. Are you my mother? Yes, I am now. I am your mother now. I thought the blue one was too obvious. Huh? Hey, technically I didn't kidnap them. They were abandoned in the woods. I just took in an orphan, okay? And it was a golem, so technically anyone could be mom. It's a robot. No one claiming it. He's sitting there rusting. And he called me mother. I didn't call him. I didn't say I'm your mommy now.
So you taking somebody's toy and claiming it as your own.
They left their toy unclaimed. It's in the sandbox. It's mine. Rule of sandbox ruling, okay? You leave it unattended.
So basically, you're that kid that, like, oh.
Finders, keepers, losers, weepers. Don't you know that?
Yeah, you were that type of person. Wow.
No, I wasn't the type of person as a kid. But as an adult, abso-fucking-lutely, okay? There is no shame, no low that I won't go for the simple sake of lulls, okay? I'm getting old and bitter, okay? I'm gonna just start taking the piss out of everything. What are you gonna do? Scream at the elderly? Do it! I dare you. They're such a nuisance. That time I jumped for funsies. Your people are mean, Ghost. I mean, technically they're dead, but they're still mean. Goblins. Okay. I don't see any more soil things. I only saw one. Oh my gosh. If I come back from the dead, please use one of the weapons here to make sure I stay down. Thanks. Oh, that's sad. That's so sad. Okay, sorry, I didn't mean to pull the guild thing up. My hands are mixed up on the panel. General grenade stash. Do I want stash? That's sad, because that means that they died and someone that was there to actually do it. At least someone was there to actually end the suffering. You know what I mean? As little as that is, you know. I wasn't close for that. Need to be closer with that. There we go. Okay, we're grabbing all of these guns. I lost the gun because I was misclicking. Map chat is having a conversation and I'm missing out. And we're looking for baked what? Sorry, I prefer mine fully baked. I don't know what they're talking about, but I'm gonna assume it's something funny. There we go. There we go. I was gonna roll and then I was like, I better not. Oh my goodness, that's cool. Them being perfectly frozen is so startlingly unusual or unnerving. Okay, sorry, I bumped the mic. Let's grab this guy right here, because he's by himself. Because I think we only need one more death, and then we'll be fine. Does the freezing have to be at a certain capacity? There we go. We have to finish him off. The light fades. That's so sad. Okay, yeah, but I want to do this corner because this corner is a pain in the butt because of the undead. the undead become a nuisance at first because, well, they're strong and they do conning and stuff like that. But the other reason they become a nuisance is because they're like the main antagonist of the area. They're trash mobs disguised with plot as well. So it's or with plot as well. And like we've got destroyers on this map as well. I don't know why I didn't just turn around and go up the staircase, but I didn't, so what are you gonna do? We'll go back that way. I don't know. I just find them more annoying, but I think it's because it's always harder at first when you don't have a build or armor and stuff. And there's no point in getting armor until you're level 80, because all of the armor that you get from story and whatever is enough to get you by to where you're not dying every 30 seconds. And there's no point trying to buy rares of a specific type, because it's better to break those things down for the ecto. And like it's kind of, it's kind of okay. It's not a bad mechanic or information, but it does mean that a lot of players are like, why am I dying? Do I suck this much? It's like, no, you don't suck. It's just how things are. And like I've had guild players ask before, specifically guildmates, ask what is the best gear to get at first. I think the first gear you should probably get, depending on who you are, is Berserker. Or what class you're doing, only because Berserker gives you enough damage to hurt things, and it's a relatively easy achievement or easy like set to get. And you can find several rares that you can get from drops that give it. Harrier is another good one, but I forgot that he has the rocks throw stuff. There we go. Is there anything here that I need? Collect earth samples, power cores. Okay, do I need to give it back to you? I don't know if I collected any. Okay, I have collected some. Okay, cool. But yeah, Berserker drops normally. Harrier doesn't drop normally, I don't think. It does on some, like on fractals and stuff. I think there's a few other, like, items you can get via karma and stuff that does it, but like doing healing builds is really difficult when you're not level 8 and you don't have your points maxed out, because you don't have the other buffers to help you out. I know that when I was doing druid, for instance, that when I was first getting druid leveled and prepped, it was a lot of work, not just because of the expensive gear, but because I was eating a lot of crap, because it doesn't do a lot of damage. It does a lot of healing. It's meant for, well, at least the one I was doing was for group content. They have some that are not bad, like ones that are open world are not bad, but I was doing it for like strikes and raids and stuff. So this build is meant to be supported by other people. So it's not meant to just be a solid, build by itself. Weird. I was like, why did that just spawn in and I couldn't hit it? But okay, whatever. It is what it is in the matter. I don't see any more rocks. Maybe it's just better to kill the enemies. I bet you anything the rocks are also in the enchanted stuff. This map is always very pretty, though, too. I kind of wish that there is a meta here, I think, but I think it's a meta that has to be pushed by players. I think? Maybe? No, I don't remember. There's one that's like that in Core. I think it's in Charland, maybe, not in this one. But I would have loved it if if this map was a bit more active on most days. The boss bugs on this map, I know that, too. Sorry. I was looking. Sorry, I saw something on the ground and I was very confused as to what I was looking at. Man, the destroyers are a pain because they leave like stuff on the ground. Should put Doliac stance on for this area. Then I won't have to worry about the Condi levels being an issue. Okay. Probably just enough to do another thing. Okay. So yeah, that one. So the Inquests are making the fissures? I don't get it. I'm very confused. I wonder, hold up. I'm kind of wondering if... Okay. I hate the stagger. There we go. Whew. I have a glider since I have a hot, so there's that. Okay, so I was wondering now, since we've already got that. So my thought now was, I wonder if we'll come across one of the portals, because there's 4 portals to that secret garden thing. And I want to find out if we've got enough for it. Like if we've got, okay. Like I wonder if we'll get lucky enough to find one on our journey, look through everything. Okay, gotta touch the different things while we're here. I will have to backtrack a little bit, but that's okay. There are people here. Okay. I think everybody, I think all of the NPCs, I think they failed because there's not that many players there. That's okay. I'm going to this waypoint here, and then we'll swap maps real quick. There we go. I can't, like I said, I can't remember if that one has some meta timer or not. I think the boss does, but I think it's event pushed, and people have to push the event to get it. Okay. So first off, we're going to go over here and see if the lava guy is up. And if he's not, then we will check... Hold up, okay. I wanted that real quick while I was passing by. If... Oh, the light. Yeah, he's here. Okay. This is what I was hoping. We can get into the puzzle. Because you have to kill these guys. There's 4 of them. There's 4 different guardians. You have to kill them, and then a portal will drop. It spawns really quickly, or despawns really quickly. So it does have to be something done relatively quickly. Damn it. I was hoping I could get more damage in. The other slimes here are a problem. There we go. But yeah, after this portal opens, and you go through it, it has a timer on it, and there's 4 of them. So sometimes you have to go to all 4 doors and wait until one spawns, because only one can spawn at one time. They're not just everywhere. There's just one in every section. I'm kind of happy that we found this one, because that means we can get into the portal. All right, nice. Okay, my inventory's not full. Let's go. So there's 4 of them everywhere, and I like you have to There's waypoints to them relatively closely, but you still kind of have to walk to most of them. Nice. Okay. Okay. There we go. Now, you have to get, the puzzle is, there's two things of this. There's the jumping puzzle, and then there's the gardening nodes. I don't think I have any equipment on me, do I? I don't remember if I, like, put anything on my character. Yeah, I do have this. I don't have axes. I wonder if I could go to my guild and get stuff. But see, they have this little thing here. And I think after you do the achievement, there's an achievement you can do where you can mine things here. It's awesome. And that's the achievement I have to do. So I have to go and to get the... It's part of the achievement for, like, flowers and stuff. For, oh, it's part of the achievement for my, for the... When you buy another garden pot. There we go. Forgot that these were a problem. Damn it, I forgot that these guys are a problem. Because I was hoping I could jump and get farther in, but I can't. Well, I gotta die. Okay. Did I... Is it unidentified die? Okay, cool. I'm gonna save all of my unidentified die. Now, we're gonna go back to the other puzzle, I guess. I don't see other people trying to get me up. I'm gonna see if make anything. But anyways, so I'll keep going in there. We'll, as we do map clearing, I'll keep looking out for it because we'll see it. I need to go this way anyways to go to the water over here. But there is an achievement you can do with plants and stuff involving buying a node. Or buying a gardening plot, like a gardening deed off the post. That's why I was looking at how much gold I had. Because I try to trade in the gold or gold to gems when I have like 100 gold in the game. Better trade, stuff like that. And when they're cheaper. I don't really know if it's really cheap. I don't have 100 gold, so I'm not gonna do that. But so the idea behind it is that you buy a garden node plot after you've done your first tier. You've maxed out chefing, and I maxed out chefing on one of my other tunes. So my next goal is to buy another garden plot so that I can actually plant stuff. Now, after I do that, there is an achievement in order to collect seeds. And you have to go to that garden and harvest from it, along with a few other places, in order to harvest nodes, these nodes and stuff, in order to get seeds and stuff. After you do that, then you can plant stuff in your homestead or in your home that is like onions and peppers. It's weird that you can grow ascended food before you can grow basic onions. I really feel like it should have been the reverse. Or maybe make it to where you have to do the onion, like the basic stuff, and then you do ascended. But if you go and then when you get the garden deed, then you get something else special, maybe even legendary food. I would think legendary food would be fun. Like legendary food could have like a 12-hour duration or even a 4-hour duration, because most foods have like an hour to 2-hour duration, depending on what it is. And some guild foods can change that too. Or like more or less. But yeah, I think it'd been cool if there was a few like that. So this is a friendly village. Okay. Alright, we'll go in here and we'll do that. Any map progress is, you know. I might see what gear I'm wearing too. Back up a little bit. I do need to get Snow Crow when we go to Silver Peaks. So that's going to be an interesting thing. Okay. Do that. Swap. Yeah. That was fun, was it? Was it fun? I don't know. I don't know if I believe you. Okay. So I only have 4. We'll save more. Okay. So we're here now. We have a mission. What's the mission? The heart is out here. Saltwater fish. All right. This is the other location where one of the portals is. It's normally right about here where this tree is. There'll be a black moa that appears. Alright, let's avoid the heart here for now. There's a waypoint that's relatively close. I need to go to the water area over here. Because trying to swim is annoying without skimmer. And I don't want to go out of order if I can help it. If I can help it, that is. Let's see. Okay, cool. Why can't we have a dolphin as a pet? That's what I want to know. I don't actually know if we can have a dolphin as a pet. I don't remember. Let me check. Watch it be that we do. Yeah, I don't think we have a dolphin. Okay, cool. I was pretty sure we don't. I know we have sharks, but that's... I tend to use my shark often. Underwater pets also are basically not a big deal. Which also is really sad, because I really feel like the underwater combat in the game is lacking. I can't really put my full finger on exactly why I feel it's lacking. I just know it is. This one fall? Oh, turtle. Okay. See if I can get up here without having problems. That is bullshit, but okay, whatever. Okay. At least I can handle these guys. Oddly. Their respawn is horrible, though, in this area. Gliding does help prevent you from falling. I fell a lot and died a lot during this excursion up. I remember chasing my husband was walking up these poles and stuff, and I was falling after him. I was having such a hard time keeping up because it is a lot of whipping around and turning. But it was still okay. Like,
Do you want me to help?
no, I got it.
Okay.
I was just explaining how it felt when we first did it, when I was trying to turn around and get up to this point, and I was like, I can't find it, and you're like, it's this way. And I was like, oh, I kept falling through like the cracks like that. Except I couldn't like whip my camera around quick enough, so I couldn't see where I was falling from. And the spawn rate out here is pretty high. I wonder if anyone's farms this place. I don't know if they drop anything worth seeing. I know there's a boss up here that people like to fight. Maybe there's even an achievement for this fight. I can't remember. Okay. I'm trying to see if I can avoid some fighting. Cause there's a champion up here that blocks, I think, something. Yeah, it blocks a visa. Yeah. Sorry, I was trying to debate if I would be able to make this without too much hassle. Yeah, okay, cool. They're trying to get up here via turtle. There's a splendor thing up here. That's kind of cool. I'm waiting for it to let me do it. Surely they're not still, like, on my tail about it. Weird. Why is it not letting me look at it? I know I was in combat, but... is it because I'm still in combat? You know, I know how to fix this. Is this the right way to do it? Probably not. But we're going to do it this way. Because I'll be still there. Hopefully it'll put me in a different map. For whatever reason, it does it sometimes. When you get into combat. I could because I triggered so many of them. And we're stacked up on top. Like the aggro on the NPCs or enemies are sometimes, you know... I feel like it's like a dome around them instead of it being just like a cone. So sometimes if you trigger a bunch of them to fight you and then they're sitting under you, like where you're at, they'll still think they're after you even though they're not engaging in it. But I don't know. I don't code, so I don't know what they did to the game to have that happen. But it happens sometimes. Best way to do it is just switch tunes or log out and log back in. And then boom. No teleport needed. There we go. Okay. I want that chest, but I'm not about to do it. Okay, so there is another... This is the one area I don't like. If you don't have the skimmer, it's annoying. This is also one of the mini maps where I believe that skimmer should be a requirement, and why I think skimmer should be one of the basic mounts players get, because this level of insanity, and you never come back to this place. You come back here maybe to fight the champion if you want, or achievement hunting, but you don't tend to come back for anything else. You're not here farming or running around. I don't even know if weeklies have you killing crate as in mass amounts. Normally it's like dragon minions or pirates and stuff. You know, so it's kind of irritating. All right, we're gonna get to this land piece over here. Hopefully there's nothing on it, and then I'm gonna swap videos out. Oh, yeah, I think... Is there a pirate on this one? Oh, it's a script. Yeah, okay. He's so cute.
And we can just dance the night away.